Alright. Hi everybody, I'm AZ Badfish, and thanks for checking out my video. I imagine you are probably a server owner coming to check out my stuff, or maybe you're someone from far in the future after I've got millions and millions of subscribers and you wanted to see where it all began. In either case, thanks for checking me out. I wanted to kind of show off some things that I've been working on for a little while. I'm very interested in making videos, so I figured I should probably have one on my channel for people to check out. So I'll try to keep it quick, but not go too fast. So without further ado, this is my swamp. it's snowing because I'm actually standing on a mountainside right now. But yeah, let's go check it out, man. So I'll kind of do a quick little flyover for you, so you can see, kind of get an idea what I got going on. And then we'll swing around inside this pyramid. Now this pyramid is the first thing that I built out here, and I really regret not making it bigger. This is my banner. And before I kind of go any further, I would just wanted to point out that everything out here is technically a work in progress, and I don't really like any of it. It is not really turning out the way that I planned, and that's probably because I didn't do much planning. I've learned a lot building this little area. It was meant to be my industrial area with all of my farms and things like that. And I wanted to, kind of disguise it all as some ancient swamp ruins, and it just never quite got there. I'm working on it, though. I'm working on it. I've got some ideas of things I can do to kind of make it a little better. This is just temporary storage. This isn't even meant to be here. This is just stuff from building materials and things like that I needed while I was out working in the area. I've got a nice little map. Also, these vines will eventually get moved once I finish an actual vine farm. I clearly use a lot of mossy stuff. So yeah, I got a little map here of the area that we just flew over, and kind of the coolest part about this pyramid is what's down below. I'll kind of come down here, and again, this is unfinished. I just haven't figured out what to put all down here. I've got a nice storage area for some vegetables, and you might notice that you can trade all of these things to villagers, and that is on purpose. This is all fully automatic back here. I've got a potato farm with this guy. Whoops. I got a carrot farm with that guy back there, and these all kind of come down here into this dropper elevator, which will swing back up here. Meets up with this line, and actually there's dropper line under here for this sugarcane, and I've got melons and pumpkins back here as well. These all kind of pipe into the same system. They actually get dropped down and come back up with everything else. This is maintenance area. I've got these around the place. I've got wheat farms up here. I meant to show you. Hold on. Let's swing back. Swing up here. And these are wheat farms. And there's 3 of them because I initially meant to put carrots and potatoes in here without thinking. Of course that's not going to work because you can't use this style of farm with the mine carts picking everything up from underneath with with carrots and potatoes, because that's not the way that the villager farmers work. It's not the same because they don't have seeds. Speaking of seeds, this filters them out. I keep a chest, and that burns them. We'll swing back around. Yeah. That's the back side. Sorry. I'm kind of all over the place. This is the back side of that storage. I've got several chests in there. I think there's 4 double chests for each of these rows. And it's the same thing over here. This is my other farms. I've got my iron stuff, my gold farm stuff, my automatic fishing farm. This is all manually sorted from the automatic fishing farm, because if anybody has built one of those, which I'm sure you have, you know you get a ton of stuff. I want to show you this. But we're not going to come back out. I love this thing. When I figured that out, I mean, I guess I didn't figure, it's pretty simple to figure it out. I don't know if I figured it out or I saw it somewhere, but I did this for like an hour. Okay. Villagers, trading. There's nothing too spectacular down here. I literally just finished this a few days ago. Finished. It's not finished. And I've already decided I needed to expand it because I don't have any good villagers. This 10 mending is the best one I've got, and the rest of his trades aren't that good. This is walled off. Underneath here there is big scary ravine, mine shafts all over the place. Lots of stuff back here. I've still got to finish lighting it up, but I got most of it done. Back here, this is my villager breeder. This is a modified unary bit design. He's got his standing on a wall instead of a solid block. I don't know. I've had trouble with that, so I just went with this. There is a fence post in there. There's 8 villagers, and I've never had a baby not fall into this stream. When they grow up, they get picked up, passed around, and dropped into this system. I can climb up there and feed them if they start running out of food, which I have had to do a couple times. This... Also, I hate this area. I'm very soon going to rip all of this out and redo all of it. It's very cramped in here. I don't like it. The adults come up here, and they fall, and they land on this fence post. And this tripwire, I've had some trouble with this because I think what I need to do is move this tripwire up one, and that'll fix the problem. But they fall here, tripwire launches the piston, and then they fall in between this wall and this fence post. I hit this button. If they're standing in there, they will get picked up, and I can sort them here, decide what I want to do with them, keep them, and then decide where I want to send them. This right here is my trading center. These are not hooked up to anything right now. If I want to send them to the Happy Fun Time Spa, I will just flip the lever down, hit the button, and on their way they go. This is probably the only thing I've ever discovered on my own, I guess. Basically, right here, this is 2 blocks. Like this, behind this block is another block with water on top of it. So there's 2 block high. The only place in this whole area where that activator rail can eject the villager is on top of the block that's behind that stone block right there. And as you can see, there's water dripping down. It's really cool. It basically teleports the villager inside the wall and sends him to the Happy Fun Time Spa, which of course is lava. I hate this staircase, but we'll come up top side here, and it is raining as it always is here. This light indicates whether or not the village is active. On this side is my fake village, and this guy, when he's standing on a piston, and it is not extended right now. If I want to turn this on, I flick this lever, and the piston extends, and his head will be right there, which puts him within range of this village. It'll recreate the village, and they will start breeding again, assuming that they have food. If you've not seen this before, this is pretty neat. Oh, Oz joined. Oh, and of course it fails. Maybe I didn't fix this one. I'm pretty sure I made them all 3x3. I don't know why that didn't work. Ooh, almost didn't get it. Oh, nice. Of course I failed that on camera. I should probably say hey. Oh yeah, you see me fall out of the world? That was last night. After I replaced my elytra. Standard gold farm. Pretty easy stuff. Overworld, they fall here, pipe it back to my place. I don't really think... The coolest part about this is just the way it looks. I really like this. This is diagonal walls. They look really cool. They look real big and bulky, but they're not. Let's get a move on. We've been going for a little bit. I don't want to bore you guys. I just really want to show you what's going on. What I got going on out here. So this... Oh, if I can get up here. This, of course, is an iron farm. really simple, really standard, nothing special. It doesn't even work that good. I do want to point out that instead of having 8 on each side, I have 6. And I've actually split them up so there's 3 on each corner for each side. Basically that means that all 4 corners have to be loaded in order to spawn an iron golem. And it's because I was having problems with them spawning out here. I did that on the top as well. So that's pretty cool. And of course that, as we saw, pipes back into my main pyramid back there. This is a fishing farm. I've rebuilt it many times, which is why it looks like this. It's in the process of a redesign. I don't know exactly how I want to put it here. I might actually just tear the whole thing out and not build another one because I don't really need it here on this server. And the last cool thing to kind of show you that's done is this charged creeper farm. This is a Cubfan 135 design. I have noticed a slight problem with it, in that these waterways should probably be 4 high because they like to get stuck on the corners here. Like a creeper coming through here will get stuck because there's only 2 spaces here and his head gets stuck here, and yeah, it's become a problem. I've wasted a few creepers. I should have just. Alright, sorry about that, you guys. I got stuck in there and messed up trying to fix some stuff up. So we'll just carry on and pretend like that didn't happen. Get some steak here. I want to show you one other thing out here, and that is what I've been calling the palace. It's a building. I don't know. I kind of started getting a little bored one day, and I just wanted to start building something, even though I didn't really have anything I needed to build. So I just started building this building, and I quickly got stuck with it. I don't know what to do with it. It doesn't have a purpose, so I don't know how to finish it. But this is, it's got two levels. It's got a nice big area under here, some nice room in here. But I don't know what to do with it. But it is something that I've been working on. Right. So the only other thing, this snake I wanted to show you is it's basically just, remember those wheat farms I showed you? On top of those wheat farms, this is the roof providing light to the wheat. This glass is actually protecting it all from lightning, and this is just to look cool. So let's get out of here real quick. I just want to show you, we're getting close to the end. That's all I've got out here. I want to come into this little building. This is where my nether portal is. And I want to take you guys to my spawn house, just to kind of show you that. Oh yeah, and I decorated the inside of my nether room. I'm going to hook up automatic carts, I swear. But yeah, so I'm going to cut here, and I'll meet you guys back at my at the spawn hub, and we'll pick back up. Hey everybody, welcome back. We are pretty sure pulling up, into the spawn nether hub, the nether rail hub. Yeah, so this is a couple stops later. We'll head down into the nether hub. This is our nether hub. It's pretty neat. You can get to a bunch of different places, all kinds of stuff. But that's not what we're here to see. We're here to see, I wanted to show you mine. Just my little spawn house. Just because I feel like we saw a lot of cobblestone. We saw a lot of cobblestone just now, and I wanted to show you something a little different. I have a rainbow sheep farm. It's quite large, as you can see. I think I've got 30 plus of every color. So, there you go. Anybody that needs it on the server can come here whenever they want. Yeah, we'll show you that in a second. It's just a little tower, because I really wanted to build my nether portal up in the sky for some reason. This is my banner. So if you get me on your server, you'll probably see these popping up. My little bedroom area. Just kind of nice, Little balcony. I got a couple balconies. Oh yeah, I forgot I put pressure plates on it. This is a big balcony. Big deck-like area. I can get inside here. Got a nice little living room. Some Some no block stuff. I'm sorry, jukebox. Dragon head guy. Nothing too fancy. This is my first attempt at any kind of interior decorating. I think it went okay. That's really all there is to see out here. I've got a big storage room in here, but there's nothing. I mean, it's all right. You don't really need to see it. Oh, I forgot that I installed these around here also, because we're gonna head over to spawn just so I can show you my shop that I have out there, and we'll call this a video if I can get the server lag. Alright, this is Nyan Farm. This is our spawn city. Oh yeah, I forgot. I want to show you. I built this. Crop circle. That is picking up a cow, man. Oh! Oh, that's unfortunate. Let's get out of here. UFO. Yeah. I would like to build a better one. This was really quick. I just wanted to get this done. I just really wanted to get it done quickly. So it was a quick and dirty build, but it works. Let's get back into spawn. Oops, I am stuck in something. Where am I? This way. So, that fishing that fishing pole / rod, I added that. This building existed, okay? The roof, however, was sadly lacking. It had slabs across it. It was all slabbed off and unspawnable, but it almost was like they didn't put a roof. So I added the roof, I added the fishing pole, added a nice flower, and my thing, and as you can see, it's very cramped in here. I didn't do anything but decorate. So I added the leaves and the glowstone. I did add these windows, trying to get a little more depth in here, because it's really, 3 wide. It's cramped, man. But you can buy bows. I mean, I've put them together. So these are, your boost bows. These are your killing bows. They got everything on them. I originally had them up for free, but the server owner told me I probably shouldn't do that. So yeah, this is basically stuff you can get from a fishing farm and my creeper head stuff. Anyways, so that's pretty much all I've got going on in this server. I appreciate you checking out my video. Just a quick note about production quality. I'm sure you tell I spent no expense on this, and before you tell me, AZ, the phrase is spared no expense. I know. I mean what I said. I didn't spend any extra money on any new hardware for this. I just used what I've got laying around. My computer's pretty decent. You can see my frames and stuff up there. It's not, it's pretty decent. I think the audio quality is okay. I definitely need a better microphone, but that's something I'll look into, as I go on. I'll figure out what I want, save up for it and whatnot. But yeah, thanks for checking me out, and I hope to hear from you soon. See ya.